All right. So this can work, whether residential or commercial. If you're in a residential mower, then a lot of those, do just have one battery. So make sure, or a slot for one battery, sorry. Even the backpack blower, and I'm talking specifically with Eco. They have the single battery backpack blower or a handheld, push or walk behind mower that's going to have one battery. In that case, you're just going to have to go with a larger amp battery that's going to be suitable for what kind of job you're doing. So if you're, cutting fairly large yard, and use a 10 if you've got it, or a 12 amp if you've got it, and know that you'll get the whole yard done. If not, then get some 5s or 8s, whatever. But you might need to go back and charge it. The smart thing is to have another one already on the charger or fully charged, so that way you can just swap it out. Now with the commercial and larger equipment, even some of the larger residential, they have slots for 2 batteries. Now what we do a lot of times, especially say we're at an HOA where you've got, maybe a tennis court that's pretty big, or a property that you're going to be going pretty far, then I'll have one battery that's clicked in, then one battery that's not. So if it's a blower, which, on the blower it might get a little heavier, but you don't even have to have the same battery as far as the amp goes. Now keep in mind, all the batteries are the same as far as the way they connect. They're all interchangeable. But if you're just wanting a battery to make sure that you don't get stuck far away and have to walk all the way back just to get a battery to finish this little area or whatever, have one, the large batteries, one of another battery for whichever, fits perfect for what you're doing. And then use the first battery, and then you come to the end, you run out, unclick the dead one, click the good one in. Now, I know there's going to be people out there as haters being like, oh, well, it changes everything. If you're running 2 of this batteries and you're going to get more power, it's going to last longer. Hey, cool. You're right. You're probably most definitely right. But again, are you going to run out before the job's done and you have to walk back and get a battery? Because that's what the actual question is. The question's, what if it dies mid-mow? And in this case, I'm saying mid-mow, mid-blow, whatever. Just have you an extra that's there with you. It's already in a case. It's easy to transport with you because it's either going to be in the mower or on the blower. Or you can even have the link system, which is like a backpack that you can have, your batteries on your back with a cord that just goes into your trimmer, your edger, your hedger. It goes into anything. It just plugs right in. It's freaking awesome. But just try to do it. Again, you're mowing and cutting lawns in a smarter manner, a more efficient way. So again, try to do that with everything. Think of, hey, I don't want to walk all the way back, so let's bring a little extra power with us just in case. All right, so I think that answers that one. Sorry if I'm a little bit of a smart butt, but it's fun sometimes.